afternoon, everyone. It is I, your man Nipun Sharma, and welcome back to another video. As you can tell, I am very, very happy because these are the player ratings for Thursday night's victory against Liverpool. Against the reigning Premier League champions. Albeit, they didn't have Van Dijk in their defence, but yeah, that's no excuse. We were a really good team. And unfortunate it wasn't 2-0. Or should I say 0-2, because they were the home team. But yeah. We won a game. This was our biggest test yet, and we passed it, and we are now, I think we're 10 games unbeaten under Thomas Tuchel. Now, realistically speaking, I do not expect this unbeaten run to continue because of the intensity in the Premier League. But us Chelsea fans, we should just enjoy it while it lasts, man. But yeah, anyway, moving on. We move on to our player ratings. So starting off, in goal, as we always do, the Senegalese Manuel Neuer. Okay, I'm just kidding. The Senegalese Manuel Neuer, Edouard Mendy. Apart from a slight miscommunication with Reece James, I don't see anything he did wrong. He gets a 7 out of 10. Now we move on to the defence, starting off with Cesar Azpilicueta. The Spaniard has been reinvigorated since being moved to the right of a back three by Thomas Tuchel, and he was really reliable against the Reds and was able to keep the likes of their attack in Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah quiet. He gets a 7.5 out of 10. Really good display from the Spaniard. Now we move on to our next defender, which is Andreas Christensen. Now he has massively improved under Thomas Tuchel. When Thiago Silva got injured, I was like, oh my God, who do we have in defence? Who are we going to rely on? Christensen is so erratic and error prone. I'm still not 100% bought on him. But yeah, he proved to be really reliable. And it really asks the question whether Thiago Silva actually walks back into this starting 11 when he comes back from injury, since Christensen has been this good. So far he has managed to keep the likes of João Felix, Luis Suarez, Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood, Edinson Cavani, and now Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane quiet. Some dangerous attackers in the world of football. He is my man of the match and he gets a 10 out of 10. Now we move on to our next defender, which is Antonio Rudiger. He has started most games under Thomas Tuchel, and he produced yet another defensive masterclass at Anfield. But he kept Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane both in his pockets. And he deserves to start every single game. He gets a 9 out of 10. Now we move on to Reece James, who played at wing back at the expense of Callum Hudson-Odoi. Didn't get forward much, like he would. But he did what was required. He gets a 7.9 out of 10. Now we move on to the midfield. N'Golo Kanté. Or should I say N'Golo Busquets? I know they're not. Just let me enjoy this moment, man. 10 games unbeaten, and let's just let us Chelsea fans enjoy this moment. We know it's not going to last. This is the Kanté I want to see in every single game. A defensive a midfield masterclass from the Frenchman. 9.5 out of 10. Now we move on to Jorginho. This midfield pivot of Jorginho and Kanté was a massive call, and I was scared, I'll be honest with you. But well done. Credit where it's due. Big call from Thomas Tuchel. And it paid off massively. He provided a pass to Timo Werner, who slotted it top, who lobbed the keeper. Unfortunately, that goal got disallowed for... What do you call it? Got disallowed for offside. Honestly, to be offside, your whole body should have to be offside, not just one hand. Oh well, we move on. That's a topic for a whole different video, VAR. Anyway, he gets a 8.5 out of 10. Now we move on to another defender. I don't know. Ben Chilwell. I'm surprised he didn't make it. I'm surprised he made it instead of Marcus Alonso. But it was proven the right thing to do. Solid defensively throughout the game and provided an early pass that resulted in Werner's goal, which was eventually disallowed. And he also made a crucial goal line clearance to deny the Reds from getting an equaliser. Hakim Ziyech. Ineffective in the first half. but much better in the second half. And he was average at best today. He gets a 6 out of 10. By the way, no one is getting below a 5 today. Now, Mason Mount. Covered plenty of background in the opening of as Chelsea's attackers looked to break behind the Reds. And he scored an absolute worldie of a goal before half-time. Slapping it top ins. .5 out of 10. Now we move on to Timo Werner. The high line that Liverpool played suited Timo Werner. And he was unfortunate enough not to get that goal allowed. Oh, and as we speak, it's his birthday today. So, I know for a fact that you won't be listening to this video, Timo. But happy birthday. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. So yeah. He had a goal disallowed. He was threatening throughout the game, and was unfortunate enough not to get on the score sheet because of some stupid offside call. I mean, to be considered offside, your whole body should be offside, not just your hand or your head. Your whole body should be offside. Anyway. I'm not going to go into VAR. And he was also denied by Alisson in the second half. He gets a 9 out of 10. Now marking the substitutes. Christian Pulisic. Six out of 10. And he was brought on for Hakim Ziyech. Mateo Kovacic. 6 out of 10. Brought in for Mason Mount. Kai Havertz didn't have enough time to make an impact. I'm not going to mark him. And he was brought in for Timo Werner. So, with that being said, so yeah, with that being said, I forgot what I was trying to say. I really forgot what I was trying to say. So yeah, with that being said, social media is in the description below. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. The like target for today's video is 5 likes, so that would be great. And I shall see you in the next video. You have been a wonderful audience, and this is Nipun Sharma signing off. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Up the Chels, and London is blue. And I'm out of here.